So, you want to move to Sarasota, but did you know that there are other cities on the Suncoast that might just work for you, perhaps even better than Sarasota? One of those cities is Venice, Florida, and that is where we are going today. Stay tuned. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to another episode of Thriving in Greater Sarasota. I'm Millicent Schandorf-Lartey, real estate agent with Next Home Excellence. For many people who want to move to Sarasota, the only place they know about is the city of Sarasota. But what if I told you that there are other cities in the Sarasota Bradenton area, also known as the Suncoast, that you might just fall in love with? One of these cities is Venice. Beautiful, historic Venice. In this video, I will give you 13 reasons why you will love Venice. I'll talk about the location, the history, the neighborhoods, the Intracoastal Waterway, the Legacy Trail, Casperson Beach, Broadhead Dog Beach, historic downtown Venice, Venice Beach, the fishing pier, the arts and culture, Venice Farmers Market, and I promise you, you will fall in love. Stay tuned, it will be fun. Venice is a coastal city in Sarasota County, and just like all the other cities on the Suncoast, it is a small town with a population of over 24,000 people, according to the 2020 census. It is located south of the city of Sarasota, north of Englewood, and northwest of Northport. With an average age of about 69 years, it used to be that Venice was a city of retirees and older people. And it still is to a certain extent. But Venice is also a vibrant city with a very nice mix of people of all ages and lots of younger families. And it has some of the best public and private schools in the area. Plus, the nationally ranked Pineview School for the Gifted is just a few miles north. It used to be that the cost of real estate in Venice was much lower than the city of Sarasota. But the secret is out, so there are no more bargains to be had. But there is a reason why people are moving to this little town, Venice, Florida. It is a wonderful place to live. So what are my 13 reasons why I think you will love Venice? Let's get started. Number 1, it is a historic city. Venice has 12 different locations and monuments listed in the National Register of Historic Places. For a small little town, it is a pretty big deal, and it is a source of pride for the residents. But here's a small bit of the city's own fascinating history. Named after the Italian city of Venice, the story goes that Dr. Fred Albee, an orthopedic surgeon from New York, for whom Albee Road is named, purchased 112 acres of land from the savvy businesswoman Miss Bertha Palmer, for whom Palmer Ranch is named. Dr. Albee then hired the renowned architect John Nolan to create a master plan for the city, the first portions of which were constructed in 1925 to 1926. If you are a history and old architecture buff, then you will have plenty to occupy you in Venice, Florida. Number 2, the communities and neighborhoods. Venice has a lot of beautiful neighborhoods, providing many different kinds of lifestyles. There are gated communities, non-gated ones, 55+ communities, condo living, oceanfront condos, resort-style communities, new construction, acreage, and country living. And there's plenty of golfing, boating, and fishing to be had. No matter what your dream of the Florida lifestyle is, you can find it here in Venice. Historic downtown Venice. Beautiful, historic downtown Venice. One of those places that captures the charm and beauty of old Florida like no other. 2 unique things that you will discover about downtown Venice are the tree-lined streets called avenues and the architecture. Alongside the streets are old, moss-covered oak trees and tall palms gorgeously swaying and dancing in the cool breeze, amply provided by the Gulf of Mexico, which is just about a mile away. In addition, there is an array of family-owned businesses, boutiques, mom-and-pop eateries, restaurants, bars, ice cream shops, sweet treats, and a host of other services. Coupled with these are the old architectural buildings resplendent in their majestic beauty. Downtown Venice has a beautiful old city, hometown, nostalgic scenery that will take your breath away. Are you falling in love? If you are thinking of relocating to this beautiful city and buying a house, reach out to me. My information is in the description box below. Let's keep going. Broadhead Dog Beach. Do you have dogs? Would you like to take them to the beach sometime? Well, in Venice, your dogs are welcome at the beach. The Broadhead Beach and Pier Park is the only beach in the area that is exclusively for dogs and their owners. It is a part of Venice Beach, but it is fenced and designed with your furry friends in mind. There are dog waste baths, showers, drinking fountains for both the dogs and the people, as well as picnic tables, benches waiting for you to have fun with your furry friends. So, next time you want to go to the beach, don't leave your canine family members at home. The Broadhead Beach in Venice is the place for you. If you're enjoying this video or finding the information useful, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, and share the video with your friends who can use the information. The Intracoastal Waterway. The Intracoastal Waterway passes right through the city of Venice. But what is the Intracoastal Highway anyway? It is a long stretch of water that allows boaters to travel the east coast of America without having to go into the ocean at all. It was built in the 60s to keep American water navigation safe from coastal attack during war times. But currently in peace times, the waterway is used as a boaters' rendezvous. So if boarding is part of your dream for your Florida lifestyle, come on down. The Venetian Waterway Park. This is a trail built along the banks of the Intracoastal Waterway on both sides. It provides a 10-mile trail for bikers, runners, and hikers. There are benches and picnic shelters built along the path for your pleasure. Take in the scenic views of the waterway and catch glimpses of wildlife and nature as you go along the trail. If you envision your Florida lifestyle to include leisurely walks along beautiful water bodies or speed biking every day of the week, Venice should be definitely one of the places on your list. But it gets better. The Legacy Trail. The Legacy Trail is another recreational trail for bikers, walkers, and runners. It begins from the historic Venice train depot and runs all the way through to downtown Sarasota, a distance of about 19 miles. And by fall of 2022, it will connect further southeast to the city of Northport, making it a total of about 30 miles. Yay! And when it is all done, it will make the Legacy Trail one of the longest multi-use recreational trails in the country. I can't tell you enough how important the Legacy Trail is for our community. There are usually parties of walkers, runners, and bikers along the trail any time of the week. The Legacy Trail and the Venetian Waterway Trail connect at the Venice train depot. It is really an incredible thing to have in our community. Casperson Beach. If your idea of a beach is all sand, think again. Casperson Beach is a rocky beach on the southern tip of Venice Beach, and I tell you, it is beautiful. It is also one of the longest beaches on the Suncoast, so it has several entry points. Seeing and hearing the sounds of the Gulf waters hitting the rocks is out of this world. And to add to that, you can go on a hike in the nature preserve right across from the beach. And as always, there are picnic tables and grills waiting for you to grill some wonderful meats with your family and friends. But it gets better. There is also a biking path right there for you to ride your bike. If all this does not convince you that we take bicycling seriously in Venice, then perhaps this will. The city of Venice was recognized by the League of American Bicyclists as a silver bicycle-friendly community. Are you convinced? I hope so. If your dream for your Florida lifestyle includes casual rides to the beach or long-distance power rides, we've got the trail for you. You can go solo or join one of the many bicycle clubs all over the area. The added advantage with joining the club is the relationships you build along the way whilst doing something you love. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. And if you are thinking of relocating to this beautiful city and buying a house, reach out to me. My information is in the description box below. Let's continue. Venice Beach. Venice Beach offers a lot more than just your average sandy beach. It is also known as the shark tooth capital of the world because it is a great place to beachcomb for prehistoric shark teeth fossils and seashells. If you are planning a visit, start your day early with a spectacular sunrise and plan to spend the whole day because the amenities are ready-made for you to do just that. Enjoy a game of volleyball on the courts, take a swim in the waters, and when you get hungry, have yourself a picnic or go buy something from the concession stand. And don't forget to catch a most magnificent sunset before you leave. Oh, make sure to join a free beach yoga class in the mornings. Venice Fishing Pier, or the Pier. Situated in the waters on Venice Beach is the 720-foot public fishing pier that is quintessentially and uniquely Venice. It is right in the water on Venice Beach and part of the scenery. You don't need a license to fish on the pier and it is open 24/7, 365. So if fishing is your thing, you can do it all day long, all year long. You just might catch the big one of these days. And there are fish cleaning stations, benches, and trash receptacles for your convenience. And don't be in a hurry to leave because an incredible sunset awaits you. Sharky's on the pier. It is impossible to talk about Venice Beach and the pier without a mention of Sharky's. It is a restaurant that is right there on the beach with direct access to the pier. They have a delectable menu and offer great service, but you don't have to eat at the restaurant to visit the pier. The art and culture. When it comes to the arts, Venice holds its own quite well. Between the Venice Theatre, the Venice Symphony, and the Venice Performing Arts and other smaller players, there is plenty of theatre, orchestral music, live performances, and other shows to be had. There's also a chalk festival, a shark tooth festival, and a host of other festivals throughout the year. The Venice Farmers Market. The Sarasota Bradenton area, also known as the Suncoast, abounds with farmers markets, and Venice is no exception. Plan to make a trip on a Saturday morning and fill up on locally grown produce, fresh vegetables, seafood, meats, baked goods, honey, some old campus syrups, and much more. Have you fallen in love? If you are thinking of relocating to this beautiful city and buying a house, reach out to me. My information is in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Watch this video next.